It's been home to the Red Arrows for almost 20 years and employs hundreds of people. But there's concern that the closure of RAF Scampton near Lincoln will leave behind a ghost town. It was announced in July that the site will shut and be sold off in 4 years' time. Local councils will meet with the MOD later this month amid concerns about what will happen to it. Jessica Lane's report looks at the potential impact of closing the station on the local area.
The building on our right here is the youth club now, and behind it was our coffee shop, and it's a huge asset to the community and it's something we desperately don't want to lose. So over here is the heart of our community. It's the two shops. We've no public transport on a Sunday or night time and very limited during the day, so those that can't drive, without those shops and that, we would be basically trapped on the place. We don't want another disastrous decommissioning like's happened in the rest of West Lindsey. My concern is they just pull out and just leave us with nothing. So we lose all our facilities, we lose everything, we lose the community, basically.
In Hemswell Cliff, the MOD moved out 10 years ago, but some feel they were left with a legacy of problems. Roads are still unadopted, which means they don't get gritted in winter, even this main bus route down to the school. And other bits of land were left with nobody to look after them.
This was 2 or 3 foot tall at one point with grass and weeds and that sort of stuff. It needs to be monitored really carefully that it's done well and monitor who these pieces of land or buildings are being sold to and what are their plans with them.
I think it's very important we liaise with them to sort of look at the art of what is possible, and it may come to pass that it just doesn't stack up in terms of a sale.
One issue is potential contamination. Last year, authorities removed soil containing mustard gas from Woodall Spa, another of Lincolnshire's former air bases. The Ministry of Defence has said it takes its environmental responsibility seriously and will clean up any defence-specific contaminants. Councils and residents are hoping to meet the MOD later this month to discuss all of these issues before the RAF leave for good in 2022. Jessica Lane, BBC Look North at RAF Scampton.